Hey folks, I know that some of you would prefer to listen to me than to read the website, so thank you for taking a few minutes to learn a little bit about the Bell Center and also my journey as a runner. Two different stories with one commonality, and that commonality is my neighbor's son, John. John will be 3 years old in June, along with his twin Chapman, and he also has a sister, Anne-Marie, who is 4, and in just a few seconds you're going to get to see some video of them. John was born with Down syndrome and has been getting early intervention services at the Bell Center for the last 3 years. He's received physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and some education assistance as well. John will be a graduate this May, and it is exciting to know and to have watched the progress and the incredible support that the Bell Center has given to Missy and Mark and their family. So take a moment, go ahead and watch John's progress in the last 3 years.
There you go.
You want to tell me something. I can tell.
Sit up, buddy.
You can do it! Come on, buddy! Let's do it! Go, buddy! Come on, John! Good job, Bubba! You're doing it! Good job! You're doing it! Yay! 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 Look at him go! Look at him go! He is going and going and going! Go, buddy! Look! Look at that! Wow! Mommy can't even keep up! Look at him! Woohoo! Oh, he's turning it! Ah, yay!
Simon says, hop on 1 foot. Simon says, hop on 2 feet. Simon says, sit down. Simon says, stand up. Simon says, put your hands on your head. Simon says, put your hands on your knees. Simon says, touch your toes. Simon says, War Eagle.
War Eagle.
So along with John's journey, 3 years ago, our neighborhood dubbed a team called Heavenly Heights. And we decided we were going to raise funds, which was $2,620, $100 a mile, and run a marathon as a relay. So rewind, it was November 2013, and I said to my dear friend Stacy, who is a triathlete as well as a coach, I said, hey, you think you can get me ready to run 6 miles in February? And she said, I think so, as long as you're willing to put in the work. Well, let's see where you are. So on November 24th in 2013, my first entry into Training Peaks was, I ran 4.5 minutes. I felt like I really needed to push after 3.5, but I made it to 4.5. And I did that twice after walking 3 times. So I worked really hard, was diligent, and that entire winter I trained, I had conversations in my head to John. And as you know, I'm animated, so the fact that he was just an infant had no bearing on what it was that he was hearing me say. So I kind of developed a little imaginary relationship with him, and he has a special place in my heart. Last year, we also decided to fundraise and to run the relay marathon again. I had a neighbor who decided to run the half marathon, so I gave up my 6-mile spot and I ran 2.95. I was ready for that, I felt good about it. The great part was that it was the incline part of the marathon, so I still was challenged by it. However, at 3 miles, I was singing and dancing and saying hi to people and giving high fives. So fast forward to this year, and I decided in October I'm going to give up my seat on the relay and I'm going to run the half marathon. God, I have not enjoyed the training process at all. Now some people say, oh my God, you should be so proud, and when you're done a run, don't you feel great? I'm like, no, I'm 40, there's 200 plus pounds of me, I'm pounding the pavement, I got SI joint issues, hip issues, and then you know what, on those days, I stop and I think, look at how hard John worked. For 3 years, he pushed himself to be able to do a lot of things that come naturally to his twin brother, that come naturally to the kids in his daycare. So you know what? I push through, I suck it up. Yeah, I complain. Most of the time I'm doing it in a joking manner. And on February 14th, I will be running 13 miles. I actually run more than that because I have to warm up, so let's be clear. It will be more than 13. But anyway, I am honored to do that in John's honor. I consider myself a runner now. We'll see what happens after February 14th, but I would love to be able to reach and raise $3,000 in honor of the 3 years that John is at the Bell Center, in honor of the 13 miles that I'll run, in honor of the 3 years that I've participated. And if we reach a combined total of $5,000 between the relay team and my run, we will have raised approximately $20,000 in 3 years for the Bell Center. So I hope you're able to give big this year. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your cheerleading because folks have been, impressed and supportive all along with the running, especially since I don't love it. And it also has truly been a gift that John has given me. In the 15 years since I started working at Capstone and training, or 12 years, it hasn't been easy being on the road, and I've made a lot of excuses for not taking care of myself. And John gave me the gift of health. And I feel stronger now than I have in 12 years, and that's thanks to my coach, Stacy, my personal trainer, Brandon, but more importantly, really to all of my community members and my friends, whether near or far, who've supported me on that journey. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Visit the website, make a donation, and keep me in your thoughts and in your heart on February 14th while I tackle 13 miles in Birmingham. Thanks.